Yes, sir. We back. And this was what I was talking about. The special thing I was talking about. The green screen is back. No longer cutting off vital information or vital scenes. We are here. Okay, so let's go ahead and get it started. I moved things around so that I could do this. I wasn't able to do it before while I was playing facing this way or something like that, but it's a lot easier now. So we here. Let's do it. Let's get back into this chapter. Let's get back into this game. Let's do it. Okay, I'm assuming I'm going to talk to Chiaki first because she's always got the important information. Monokuma said the disease was spread by insects we can't see with our eyes. Would bug repellent from the supermarket help? Okay, so you didn't add anything. Okay, how about Sonia? Maybe Sonia will add something? I'm worried about those three, but is there a chance that Mikan will catch it while she is attending to them? We should consider that too. I'm gonna get my towel. It's fucking hot. You can probably see my fucking forehead glistening and shit. Okay, no. It's Kazuichi. Maybe he got something. By any chance, is Mikan gonna attend to all of Nagito's needs? This is a dilemma. I don't want to get sick, but I'm jealous of that disease. Now's not the time to say stuff like that, Brody. What is you doing? I feel like I just need to go to the door, yeah. I'm worried about those three, but for now I should let Mikan take care of them. Okay, so I don't go through the door. Who the fuck do I talk to then? Is it Hiyoko?
Jeez.
That disease sure look dangerous. Nagito, Akane, and Ibuki aren't acting normal. If it spreads to anyone else, a killing is bound to happen.
Let me tell you.
Based on their observed behavior, I cannot deny that. But those guys aren't being considerate. I want them to at least have the decency to consider committing suicide before they start bothering us. Okay, yep, she's back to being a fucking weirdo. Weirdo. I don't like that shit, okay? See, my problem with her is that she has no sense of decency whatsoever, bro. It's not that hard to be an okay person, okay? That's all. You don't have to be a complete dickhead all the time, you know what I'm saying?
That is...
Hey, Hiyoko. I know, it can't be that easy. So it's important to make sure we don't end up catching the disease. Make sure, what do you mean?
Which cockroach
Jeez,
did that?
why don't you get it? We need to isolate them from us so they won't spread the disease. Isolate?
Ew.
If you can't cure it, the only option is to stop it from spreading. Even a preschooler knows that. But still, isn't isolating them a bit too harsh? Fuck, bro, it is so hot. Hey, if everyone catches the despair disease, we won't be able to do anything about it anymore, you know?
This is bad.
You're right, there's no way we should allow it to spread. Hold on a sec.
Hey.
Isolation, you mean we need to quarantine them inside the hospital, right? Chiaki, don't tell me you also agree with this.
That's wrong.
It's to prevent a killing. As long as that disease is Monokuma's motive, if we just ignore it, a killing will happen again. To prevent that, we also have to prevent the disease from spreading. That's why we need to quarantine them.
Like...
Even if we quarantine them, who's gonna take care of them? Mikan's gonna stay here anyway. She's been touching the infected all over, so it's possible she's already caught the disease. But there's no way we can leave her by herself.
Hey.
Then why don't you stay too? Huh?
Huh?
Now that I think about it, you touched them when you took their temperature, right? Oh, shit. So I'll leave the rest of you. Contact me if something happens. Contact you? How are we supposed to do that?
Jeez.
All right, we need to think of a way to communicate. If we keep meeting in person, we could catch the disease. Head wipe. Shit is ridiculous, bro.
Hey, you.
So I'll let you handle that, Kazuichi. Yeah, I got it.
Fine.
Fret not, we are not going to abandon you. I shall station myself nearby in case anything happens. Nearby? There's a motel on this island. Until this matter is resolved, we shall stay the night there.
Aww.
What? Do we really have to stay at such a dirty place?
Silence.
What are we supposed to do if we can't immediately get here if something happens? Also, if that disease is airborne, the hotel on the first island might already be unsafe.
This
We
is
must-
the Tanaka Empire!
We must be We must be vigilant about protection. I have those who I must protect. As soon as he started talking that bullshit about these 4 dark devils of destruction who are just hamsters, it throws me off, bro. It's hard for me to talk, bro. And I'm also uncomfortable because it's hot. So it's like, what am I supposed to do here? They're just hamsters, dude. That is an unkind thing to say, you fiend. How dare you call my 4 dark devils of destruction hamsters?
Jeez.
Fine, I'll just stay at the motel, okay? Jeez, how annoying. Even if it's a quarantine, we're still gonna be on the same island, so just call us if something happens.
Huh?
What are you frustrated for?
I don't like this.
This is obviously a trap. Monokuma's goal is to separate us as a group. Is it really okay for us to fall for that?
So,
It's not like we've stopped being friends. I just don't want a killing to happen ever again. We can't prevent that if everyone gets sick, you know?
You know, right?
Yeah, that's right, man. There's no way we're gonna lose here together, you know?
That's right.
Because if that happens, then Monokuma gets what he wants. Hey, Hiyoko, what did you say to me earlier? Something about me being the first one to get cut off.
and
What's wrong with that? This must be that moment. It's not like Mikana and Hajime are enough people.
you.
Are you saying you're gonna stay here too? You too? Oh shit, hold on. I just thought of something. Since it's so goddamn hot, I could just bring this fan over. This life of mine is to spare anyway. Fine then. Do whatever you want. Hey Fuyuhiko, are you sure? You might be endangering yourself, you know?
Jeez.
Hey, don't make me repeat myself.
Hey.
You're really okay with this. Then I'm gonna leave the rest of you too. Whatever's happening over here, just leave it to us. We'll make sure to keep it from spreading. Come on. Shouldn't you guys head over to the motel before you catch the disease? Yeah, probably.
I am sorry.
I'm sorry we are forcing this upon you like this. No, what everyone is saying is true, so it's okay.
Thanks.
Thank you, both of you. I won't let your feelings go to waste. We'll make sure to find out the mystery of the despair disease while you're all here.
I think.
Probably. I'd really prefer if she had a more confident sounding catchphrase. Now then, I shall excuse myself. I am counting on you. And I'll make sure to figure out some way to communicate later. Bye-bye, do your best to try to stay alive. Just like that, the others left, leaving me and Fuyuhiko at the hospital. I never expected it would turn out like this.
Jeez.
Not like it's their fault, it's that bastard Monokuma's fault. Can't believe he'd actually arrange something as irritating as a disease.
Hello.
Thank you for waiting. They finally finished changing. Everyone's resting in their rooms. I gotta be honest with you, bro. Fuyuhiko is MVP so far. He has had the best character turnaround ever. And I support it, okay? I fucking support it. That shit is nice, bro. I like that. Why is it just you two? You know. I know. They must have let them get fruits to bring back later. Everyone is so kind. I'm so glad everyone is so thoughtful towards their friends. They're not. These niggas are fucking pansies and shit. They just left us to die, basically.
Well,
Like I said, we're all equals when we're sick. Let's all work together and do our very best. He's not listening. Hajime, I'm sorry, but I'll let you handle the explanation. That's quite the burden I have to bear. And so we decided to split into two groups. In the hospital, there are the three people who caught Monokuma's despair disease: Akane, Nagito, Ibuki. There's also Mikan, who's nursing them back to health. And as a safeguard, Fuyuhiko and myself. Altogether, 6 people are staying at the hospital. Chiaki, Gundam, Kazuichi, Sonia, and Hiyoko are staying at the motel on the same island. As for Nekomaru, he's not back yet, but anyway. Until we do something about this despair disease, our current situation isn't going to change. But we have no clue what we need to do. Seriously, what should we do? Okay, we chilling? Nighttime? Huh? I suddenly woke up. And if I woke up, that means I fell asleep without realizing it. Earlier, I discussed it with Fuyuhiko and we decided we'd take turns resting. That's right, that's why I came to the on-call room on the 2nd floor of the hospital. I haven't been sleeping well the past few days, so a sudden drowsiness overtook me. And I was asleep, which is a good thing, but my body feels really heavy for some reason. No, it's not just heavy. It feels somewhat soft and... I'm sorry, what the fuck is going on here? This is for the pure horniness. I don't know what's happening. This is real lewd, but this could be a thumbnail. I'm not too sure yet.
Mikan,
Oh, wake up, please.
move! I can't breathe.
Are you okay? Your complexion is a bluish purple shade. It might be a severe cyanotic reaction. Hajime, can you hear me? Get a hold of yourself. Mikan finally got off of me, grabbed my shoulders, and began shaking me intensely. Somehow that was enough to get my consciousness to drift back to reality.
Hajime!
You regained consciousness. I'm so glad. I thought you died. Me too. I seriously thought I was gonna die. I'm sorry. I thought about taking a rest in the on-call room, but you were already asleep, so that doesn't mean you can climb on top of me. What is wrong with you? Then I'll be on the bottom next time. That's seriously not what I'm talking about.
Hey.
What are you guys doing? Fuyuhiko? No, this is. I really hope you didn't get the wrong idea.
Don't tell me.
Were you guys sleeping together?
Bastard!
You dirty, rotten bastard. You guys are fucking high school students. Seriously, you've got this all wrong. Like the whole thing. Whole thing just fucked.
Damn it!
We don't have time for that. Nagito, he's in danger. Danger? What? When I peeked inside his room earlier, it looked like he wasn't breathing. Move. This is bad. Now it's not the time for us to rest. Mikan vigorously leapt out of bed and ran out to the on-call room.
Damn it!
Hajime, now's not the time for you to be pitching a tent. We need to hurry. Seriously? I'm not. Fuyuhiko and I chased after Mikan as she ran into Nagito's room. Oh, my man's struggling. I see him. Nagito, please get a hold of yourself. Despite Mikan's desperate pleas, I didn't see Nagito react at all.
Don't tell me.
There's no way he died, right? The body discovery announcement isn't playing, right?
Fidget!
What the f— damn it, he's totally waiting for it.
Damn it!
This looks very bad. Dude, what's going on? Mikan, is Nagito alright? It looks like his breathing has returned. Really? But still, his condition is unpredictable, and that's putting it lightly. How light is that? Is this sweet potato soft? If so, that's pretty light. Please don't interfere.
Hey.
Look, isn't Nagito's mouth moving? Right, he might be trying to say something. Nagito, what happened? As she said his name, Mikan softly tilted her ear towards Nagito's lips. What did he say? Apparently his condition has improved and he feels quite refreshed. Since Monokuma said that Nagito has the liar disease, he probably means the opposite and actually feels really crappy.
Like...
But what's going to happen if he just dies? We're not going to have a class trial, right? Don't talk like that. Nagito is never going to die. I will save him by any means necessary. I don't think you're... Got it. Then I leave Nagito's life to you.
Yes!
Far from her usual self, Mikan responded assertively and went back to tending to Nagito. If we stay here any longer, we might just get in the way.
Damn right.
Then follow me. While you were resting, the goods arrived. I gotta show them to you. The goods aren't something dangerous, right?
Anyway.
Let's go to the lobby. To the lobby we go, boys. Let's get it. I'm just gonna turn around and just walk into the lobby. I'm just gonna turn around and walk into the lobby. All right. That's pretty simple. Hey, Fuyuhiko, what did you mean when you said goods?
Damn right.
Look on top of the reception desk. On top of the reception desk? What the fuck is those? What are those? What is this? What is this? I can't scan it. What the fuck? Okay, there we go. Fuyuhiko is talking about this, right? It looks like a monitor and camera unit. Hey, what is this? Perfect timing. The blue light is blinking. Does something happen when this blinks? Seeing is believing, as they say. Try pressing the button just below that light. Just have to press the button. I did what Fuyuhiko said and pressed the button.
What's up?
Hey, is this Hajime? Loud and clear. Looks like it's perfectly connected. Kazuichi, then this is... Yeah, that's right. That's the way to communicate he was talking about.
All right.
Looks like it's time for the ultimate mechanic to shine. How about it? This is what I've been working on. Remember that alley with those shady looking street booths? That's where I found this. It's a surveillance camera for household use, and I just tweaked it a little. So now it's basically a video chat device. Well, it's pretty hit or miss. Video chat, huh? It's true. We don't have to worry about getting infected with this.
That's right.
So it may be a hassle, but we'll be contacting each other with this from now on, okay? This is only a test run this time, so I guess it should be pretty fun. Okay then, see you later. Bro got up out of there. Kazuichi left this while you were resting.
Damn right.
The surveillance camera unit comes with a surveillance camera and a surveillance monitor. I love Fuyuhiko now. This is great. Anything the camera records is broadcast live on the monitor. So he prepared 2 of these sets and swapped each of their cameras. I see, by swapping the cameras, his monitor will display what's on my camera and vice versa. Apparently he also modified it a little. He widened his narrow communication range just beyond household use.
Even so.
He still had a limit, so apparently the signal can't reach from the hospital to the motel. But we can't communicate between the hospital and motel. You didn't notice? He was contacting you just now from the music room near the motel. From there, the signal reaches the hospital with no problems. But they're staying at the motel, right? What happens if we can't reach them when we need to?
Damn right.
I thought the same thing, so we arranged times for us to contact each other. Set up for us to communicate 30 minutes after Monokuma's morning and evening announcements. Our next contact with him is going to be tomorrow morning. Don't sleep in. He's well prepared, as expected of the heir of an enormous organization.
Huh?
What is it? Nothing. I turned on this fan and it's just blowing hot air.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip. It is now.
Skipping all
Please
this
return to
bullshit.
your
All this
now
bullshit's getting skipped. You already know what the deal is. I don't need to hear this. It's that time already, huh? Now then, where should I sleep tonight? Are you planning to use the on-call room with a certain someone again? Like I said, it's not what it looked like.
You guys.
Hey, aren't you misunderstanding? A hospital is a facility for sick people, so it's not for lodgings and young romantic trusts, you know? You two, what are you talking about?
I don't like
I see, your generation is falling out of the habit of looking at bulletin boards. Come on, take a look at the bulletin board. There's a notice on there, right? A notice on the bulletin board. I tried reading this earlier and it didn't let me. Bulletin board notice. You talking about this? Hospital precautions. Eating and drinking is forbidden within the hospital building. Also, if patients do not need to be accompanied, overnight stays by non-patients are expressly forbidden.
In other
Fuck you, Monokuma. Right. It's like the notices you often see inside hospitals. You can't stay overnight there.
What are you saying?
There is one patient who needs to be accompanied. Oh, you're talking about Nagito, right? Then I'll allow just one person to accompany him. The rest of you need to hurry up and get out of here.
Jeez.
Hospital precautions my ass. He should have said so sooner. Only one person can stay the night, and there's no way we can make Mikon leave.
Jeez.
Guess we have no choice. We should head back to our cottages then. You're right. Even if we stay here, we probably won't be able to do anything. Why don't we just head to the motel? Stay on the island. After explaining the circumstances to Mikon, we decided to go back to our cottages for the time being. Why didn't we just stay on the island though? Why? So Fuyuhiko and I are going to be the only ones sleeping in our cottages tonight. I'm a little worried. No, the ones who are stuck in the hospital should be more worried. What's the point of me getting so worried? Alright, when I wake up tomorrow, I'll go to the hospital right away. I feel bad leaving Mikon alone. I guess for now I should try to get some sleep.
Monokuma
Good
appeared!
evening. It's time for Monokuma's cooking class. Do y'all mind if I'm skipping this fucking bullshit? I'm sorry. Everything that bro talks about in Monokuma Theater is dumb.
You, Bob.
I don't need all this bullshit. I'm sorry. We doing story shit, okay? We are working on story. Alright? I fuck with story and story alone.
Ahem! Hope's Peak.
Shut up.
Good
Shut
now
up.
then.
Shut up. Alright, bet to the hospital. I'm worried about Mikon and the others. I should hurry over to the hospital. Oh damn, the moment I got out of bed, I immediately left my cottage and headed over to the hospital.
Yo.
You came early today. You're the one who's early.
Damn right.
Well, I just got here. So what should we do? There's still a little time before we need to make contact. Wanna go to Nagito's room and check up on him? Yeah, I'm worried about how he's doing. Worry? Why do I have to worry about a guy like him? Still. What room was he in? Was he in 2? Yeah, he was in 2. Okay. Oh, look, they have these convenient signs. Why is the music cutting out? Fuck out of here. What's going on? Okay, he's still good. He's good. Hey, Con, how's Nagito doing? Same as usual. No, actually, he might be worse than yesterday.
This is bad.
You fucking serious? His pulse is extremely weak. He might slip into critical condition sometime today. Is he that sick? But as long as I'm his nurse, I will never let Nagito die. Ever. Do understand how you feel, but don't overexert yourself, okay? Hey, Hajime, it's almost time to start the connection. We need to head over to the lobby. Yeah, got it. After being reminded of how powerless I am, I left Nagito's room. Dude, why is it? Okay, whatever. I don't care. Let's go to the lobby. Let's talk that shit. Talk that damn talk. The incoming signal light is blinking.
Now then.
Looks like they're already waiting. Let's hurry up and start the connection. Yeah, you're right. Let me scoot up a little bit. I pressed the button underneath the blinking light and the monitor instantly lit up. Looks like the camera and monitor had no problem making a connection. Soon enough, a familiar face showed up on the other side of the monitor.
What's up?
Hello, how is it? Can you see my handsome face? Yeah, I can see you real clear. We're good on our end too. I can totally see your broke ass faces. Pain. It might be best if I tell the others about Nagito's condition. Hey, are you the only one over there?
Nope.
We're all here except for Hyoko. What happened to Hyoko? It seems we all look like aberrant enemies in the eyes of that coward. She has locked herself in her room. She said it from the other side of the door that she won't come out until the despair disease has been cured. She's even being cautious around the others in the motel, huh? Looks like they're also in a testy situation.
Hey.
So how about you? How you guys doing? Yeah, about that? To tell you the truth, Nagito's actually in serious danger. I already know he's seriously dangerous. No, not that. He's seriously wandering the border between life and death.
What?
What did you say?
However.
But is he going to be okay, right? Nagito's gonna get better?
Hey.
First Nekomaru, then Nagito. That ain't funny at all. Well, for now, we really can't say. We really can't say. That's impossible. Monomi, why are you on that side? Because it'd be dangerous if I got too close to the hospital, since I don't even know what's going on there. You really are pissing me off. Like, why does the stupid stuffed animal need to be cautious about a disease?
You can't.
Please don't discriminate. That despair disease is horrible. It's a dangerous disease that can even destroy this island. So until we figure out how to deal with it, I will be on this side. Fucking, okay. Before I can respond to Monomi, Fuyuhiko had cut the connection.
Don't fuck with me.
That shitty stuffed animal, she seriously pissed me off. Damn it, I'm going outside to cool off. Fuyuhiko practically spat those words before he went outside. Anyway, all we can do now is wait. Just wait patiently until the situation improves and changes for the better. What's happening, bro? That's why we waited patiently. Because waiting patiently was the only thing we could do. We waited patiently. On a side note, why can't I relax when I'm in a hospital? Paced back and forth around the hospital lobby. Fuyuhiko entered and left the hospital many times. Time just kept passing by. Damn, it's nighttime already? Fuck.
Ahem. It is. Please return now, but.
Damn it.
Feels like a lot of stuff got skipped over and now it's nighttime already. It's almost time for tonight's transmission. Jeez. We should go back to our cottages when that's done. It's fucking annoying to keep going back and forth though. Before we go back, can we check on Nagito one more time? Go for it. Leave the transmission thing to me.
Jeez.
They're not gonna have a new clue anyway. I can handle this. And I'll leave it to you. Alright, let's move then. Let's make moves. Let's make moves into the hallway, boys. We gotta check up on Nagito, even though we hate his guts. What the fuck? Whoa, Ibuki? That scared the shit out of you, low-key. What are you doing here? You need to be resting. To tell you the truth, I have been getting quite bored doing nothing but sleeping. Also, it would just trouble you if I slept all the time, so I was hoping I could help you with anything. But it's better if I'm sleeping, correct? Yeah, just get some rest for now. It'd be a big help if you got better soon.
Understood.
Yes, understood. That's kind of scary. I hope she gets better real soon. Fucking weird, dog. I still don't like this. He was just sitting there in the hallway, bro. That was like a horror movie. Mikan's too focused on caring for Nagito. She hasn't even noticed that I entered the room. Has she been caring for him this whole time? Hey, Mikan. Hey, Mikan. No matter how many times I talk to her, she's not responding. Her back is turned towards me as she focused on caring for Nagito. I peeked over Mikan's shoulder and said, Hey, Mikan, are you okay? Looks like you finally noticed. Please don't surprise me, you almost got wet. Wet? 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 And did you come by to check on Nagito? I just wanted to see how he's doing, but you look pretty tired too. Isn't it better if you get a little rest? I hope I'm not mistaken, that'd be really embarrassing. Are you by chance worried about me? Yeah, pretty much. Thank you very much. I'll remember this moment until the day I die. I'm starting to get my energy back, so I'll get back to taking care of Nagito. I hope she understood what I said. She's working so hard, it'd be bad if I kept getting in her way. That's exactly how I felt, so I decided to just shut up and go back to the lobby. She's working hard, bro. She's working hard. I fuck with that. She's working hard.
Yo.
How's Nagito doing? I'm more worried about Mikan than Nagito. She looks like she had no time to rest. Nagito's probably not doing so well. What about you? You guys done with the transmission? As I expected, we wrapped it up quickly, like they had nothing new to report. They were apparently trying to find a cure somehow, but there hasn't been any progress. So on both of our ends, it looks like we had no results.
Jeez, you're pathetic.
Oh well. Let's look forward to tomorrow. With a depressingly heavy mood riding on our backs, we headed back to our cottages. My worries have piled so high that one side just isn't enough. And the more I think about it, it's like I'm slowly being sucked deeper and deeper into an endless pit. I guess for today I should just go to sleep. It's best if I not dwell on it too much. And not just that, first thing in the morning I need to go to the hospital again. I kept telling myself that as I sighed one last time. Slowly closed my eyes. Out of the blue, a hazy scene began to take shape. From the depths of my consciousness, it slowly took its time, hazily, like watercolor paint suspended in water. Slowly, hazily. Classroom from somewhere. Classroom I've seen before, but I don't know where. I can hear voices. Somebody's talking. Did you hear? Isn't it amazing? Apparently he's been accepted to Hope's Peak Academy. But was he that exceptional? Those are noises. I'm dully staring out the window. This is fire. Wow, hold on. This is a pretty cool fucking screenshot too. Pretending not to listen. I don't want to listen. Even if I don't want to listen, the noise is leaping to my ears. Huh? You don't know? Know what? Apparently you don't have to be exceptional to get into Hope's Peak Academy. But it's an academy that recruits only exceptional students from around the world, right? I wanted to cover my ears. I wanted to run to the place I deserve to be. Not here. To the place where I can be more confident. Wow, I never knew that was possible. So he's the same too? Obviously. I mean, he doesn't have any special talents that Hope's Peak Academy would be interested in. He's just a normal guy who can be found anywhere. Well, admiring the academy is free, but it must be tough for the parents who have to write the check. Leave me alone. I just want to become someone who's confident in myself. What is this anyway? Who are they talking about? Why can't I remember? Who am I? Hajime starting to remember shit. Another Monokuma Theater. It's getting skipped, bro.
Hey! Hey!
Skipping the fuck out of Monokuma Theater. It takes way too much time for no purpose. Cool. Cool. It's morning, huh? But for some reason, my body's heavy. No, not just heavy, it's somewhat soft and really hot. Wait a minute. Not again. How the fuck did she make it into my cottage? I can't believe it.
No, stop. It's
Hurry up and move. I can't breathe.
Softly. Now I can find
You couldn't hear that, but this is ridiculous.
Huh?
She did it again. Cyanosis again? Hajime's gone limp. Wow, please get a hold of yourself. Ugh. He regained consciousness. So glad. I thought you died from suffocation. Nakan, why are you here? The Monokuma announcement hasn't aired yet. Now that you mention it, I came to wake you up, but it seems like I accidentally fell asleep. What kind of accident is that?
But
Good news, you see Nagito's addiction has stabilized. Yes, good job. Really? And I rushed over to let you guys know, but Fuyuhiko's room was locked, so... Oh yeah, my lock is still broken. Thanks, Ibuki. Anyway, please hurry over. Nagito can probably be saved. Yeah, got it. I quickly got dressed and headed over to the hospital with Mikan. Although I did wonder why it was necessary to be so pumped up for someone like Nagito. Oh well, best not to think about it. I'm gonna just go in there. We'll just go straight to Nagito. That's what we're doing? Yeah, I'm gonna just go to Nagito. Oh, something happened to my pet. I gotta check my pet out. I gotta check my pet out. I gotta check out my pet. Something happened to my pet. Oh, he's standing. Hey, shut up for a second. Shut up for a second. Something happened to the boy. What's going on? I'm sorry, what the fuck is this? There I saw Nagito, who managed to sit up in his bed. Nagito, can you hear me? Hajime came by to see how you were doing. The twin Ibukis are singing. I see. Ibuki must have been a twin duo. The Veronicas. Is he supposed to be cured? It's not like he's completely cured. He was just able to recover from his critical condition. They were utilizing their characteristic as twins, and they've been taking turns appearing before me. Which means there are actually 17 people on this island. The Veronicas, that's the answer. After seeing this, it might have been better if he stayed quiet for just a little bit longer. I'm so glad, relieved Nagito regained consciousness. I'm so glad. I feel dizzy, somehow everything is spinning around me. Shouldn't you go get some rest already? You should be exhausted from nursing without any sleep, right? Then if you insist, I will use the on-call room upstairs. You must be mentally exhausted, so it's better if you relax in the lobby instead. Yeah, I'll do that. Then even though it's in the morning, good night. The con wobbled around a bit, then left the room. She's definitely exhausted. Well, it's understandable. I mean, she fell asleep when she was supposed to come wake me up.
Man.
All alone with Hajime, huh? I can't stand being in the same room as you. Don't worry, I'm leaving. You should focus on curing that crappy disease of yours. Yeah, hurry up and go away. I don't want to see your face anymore. I mean, I know that's the disease talking, but hey. The morning Monokuma announcer should be starting soon. I should wait at the lobby for the transmission. Huh? Surveillance camera unit light is blinking. That's weird. It's not transmission time yet. Oh shit, what happened? What happened? If the light is blinking, it's received some sort of transmission from the other side, right? That's pretty early. We haven't received the Monokuma announcement yet. It might be something urgent though. If so, there's no way I can make them wait until Fuyuhiko gets here. Alright, even if it's just me, I should receive the transmission. I reach my hand and press the reception button on the surveillance camera unit. Huh? Upon first glance, I immediately knew it wasn't a normal video. A slowly swaying dim light is shining on the black curtains. Felt like some sort of ritual was about to begin. Is this light from a candle? But what was the creepiest of all was the rope hanging from the ceiling. The end of the rope was tied in a loop, and beneath it, there was a stepladder. It's like a gallows. What is this? I didn't understand at all. What's going on at the music venue? And that's when it happened. The moment I saw a silhouette slowly entering the frame from the side of the screen, chills ran down my spine, as if someone was dragging ice on me. person wearing a hospital gown and a hint bag on their head. What the? As I raised my voice in surprise, the person in the hospital gown slowly started moving and began climbing the stepladder. Slowly, slowly, they took their time climbing it. They reached over to the rope hanging from the ceiling. Are you kidding me? And at that moment, huh? The screen suddenly went pitch black, probably because the candle, the only source of light, had gone out. Hey, no matter what I said, there was no response from the darkness on the other side of the monitor. What the fuck is this? What's going on? What in the world is going on? No, it doesn't matter. I have to do something about this. I might still be able to make it. I need to hurry over to the music venue. I rushed out of the hospital and ran over to the music venue where the transmission was made.
Ahem. Good. Now
Shut
then.
up. I don't care. Just now, that was the morning Monokuma announcement. Fuyuhiko should be arriving here shortly. No, I don't have the time to wait for him. I gotta get to the music venue. Run, then. Run. Run. Faster, 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 faster. Okay, we're here at the Titty Typhoon. I still hate this name. It's still a horrible name. It's terrible. Go inside, pussy. Please, please let me make it. I rushed into the music venue with a prayer in my heart. But I completely forgot. Prayer means nothing on this island. That's Ibuki. That long hair, that's definitely Ibuki. I was too late. What the hell is this? In the hot air inside the music venue, I couldn't keep myself from shouting. Hot air? Why is it so hot? What is the strange hot air inside the music venue? Now's not the time to worry about that. More importantly, why isn't anybody coming? What is everyone doing? The body discovery announcement. That's right, there hasn't been an announcement yet. That's why nobody's noticed yet. Then I need to hurry and let the others know. From here, the motel is close by. There should be a lot of able-bodied people who can help me there. I should hurry. That long hair, that's Ibuki. Ibuki's fucking dead. I ran to the motel as fast as I could, trying desperately not to trip over my own feet. Hey, somebody get out here. As soon as I arrived at the motel, I started shouting for help as loud as I could. I was wondering who was making such infernal racket, so it was you. Gundam, something awful has happened.
What?
Don't tell me, do you intend to spread the pathogenic bacteria so you can take us all down with you?
I won't let you!
If you want to pass, you must defeat me first. What happened? Is there a problem? Fighting is not allowed. It's worse than trouble. There's a body. Huh? Didn't you hear me? A body was found.
Could it be?
I renounce
Could it be? Do you intend to spread lies like Nagito in order to confuse us all?
Hold it.
Hajime, is that true? Of course it is. Isn't it obvious? Chiaki, you have seen Nagito's condition yet? This fiend just has the same symptoms as him.
But still.
But there's no way we should check it out, because if Hajime is telling the truth, that means it's happened again, right? A killing?
Hey.
That's true, we need to check it out. If that's the case, I will not stop you.
Leave this to me!
And you fiends go on ahead. No need to worry, I will catch up with you easily. That sounds like famous last words. Chiaki, can you go? It's better if we hurry, right? Well then let's fucking move. What are we doing here? What's going on with the cap?
Hajime!
Mikan, why are you here? Perfect timing, please help us, Hajime. Help us?
Hey, hey.
Hajime, someone's coming from over there. Hajime and Chiaki, what are you guys doing here? Fuyuhiko, why are you here too?
No shit!
Isn't it obvious? I'm looking for Ibuki. Looking for Ibuki. I was planning to rest in the on-call room, but I wanted to check on everyone before I did that. And Ibuki's missing from the hospital all of a sudden. Huh? So what Hajime was saying earlier. Everyone, let's hurry. Hurry where? To the music venue. Don't ask, just follow me. Music venue. Is Ibuki gonna be there? Yeah, she's gonna be there, alright. Why does it keep putting me at the part? Why can't I just go in?
Damn it!
My wound hasn't completely healed yet. Don't make me run too much.
Hey.
Is Ibuki inside here? The only way to know is to go inside and confirm. Dude, that hang body is really Ibuki. It's Ibuki. That long ass hair. Let's go. I clench my teeth and reach my hand towards the door. Huh? What the heck? Why is it locked? That doesn't make sense. I mean, I was able to go in through here just a few minutes ago. Then why don't we try from another entrance?
Nope.
This is the only entrance to the music venue. There isn't even a window we can go through. Why is it locked? I don't understand it myself, but if it won't open, the only thing we can do is force our way through. I wonder if that's going to be possible. Of the 4 of us, 2 of us are girls, you know. Doesn't matter if you can do it or not. We have to try.
Damn right.
Let's go. We're all charging at the same time. Ready, set, go. At Fuyuhiko signal, we charge into the door at full force. Oh, the door moved. Maybe it'll open easily after all. Yep, even with 2 girls here. All right, one more time. At Fuyuhiko signal, we charge into the door one more time. It was like a live performance had just ended. That moment of silence just before the audience breaks out in thunderous applause. And a few minutes after that silence, a scream surfaced. What? Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. There wasn't just a hang body. There was also another body, a suspended body, belonging to Hiyoko. There's 2 dead at the same time? Bro, somebody clapped 2 people? This is chapter 3! What the fuck?
A body has been discovered.
Bodies have been discovered.
Now then, after a certain
That shit played twice back to back.
a body has been now then.
Oh my god. Oh my god. 2 body discovery announcements in a row. That means the hang body with a hit bag on his head. Hyoko's suspended body. Both of these bodies have been discovered at the same time. What is this? Hyoko and who the hell is that other one wearing the hip bag?
Could it be?
2 victims? But when I was here earlier, I didn't see Hyoko's body. I only saw that hang body over there. Not even 10 minutes passed. Why? What is this? Impossible, 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 impossible. It's impossible for killings to happen on this island. Shut up, idiot.
This is
For
just.
now, we should lower that person wearing the hip bag to the ground. Leaving it like that is just too sad.
Yes.
What about preserving the scene of the crime? Who fucking cares about that? There's a control panel for the baton lighting on that wing of the stage. You can lower the body with that. That one. Fuyuhiko ran over to the wing of the stage and pressed the button on the control panel. Roar. With a motorized sound like the growl of a starving beast, the baton lightning slowly descended. When it descended enough for us to reach it, we all worked together to lower the body. Now, I'm going to take off the hip bag, okay? Even though I expected it, I still didn't want to confront that reality. Under the hip bag, there was denying that face. There was denying that the face I saw belonged to Ibuki. No denying. Temple. It's all my fault. If only I did a better job watching over Ibuki. You're wrong. It's not your fault, Makan. No matter how we feel, the one at fault is.
What's the matter?
Jeez, it feels like someone died in here or something. So you finally showed up, the root of all evil. How dare you call your big brother the root of all evil? I even went to the trouble of bringing everyone for you. Bringing everyone?
Are you kidding me?
What the hell is going on here? Ibuki and Hiyoko?
What?
So 2 people have been killed.
What?
Oh there, that's not all. I've also summoned the others who were at the hospital. The others.
This is troubling.
Looks like another serious incident occurred while I was unaware.
Damn it!
I can't believe they did such a horrible thing. Are you okay?
Huh?
Of course. What do you mean, of course?
No way!
Are you talking about the despair disease? Jeez, you guys, that stuff is totally over now. Over? Yeah, because I got bored. For that silly reason. And now that the killing has started, there's no need to keep that motive around anymore. Yeah, that despair disease is gone now, so you don't have to worry about it anymore.
What'd you say?
What the heck? That's impossible. How can you spread a disease and cure it so easily?
Here,
Oh, who cares about the itty bitty details? What matters is that it's already been cured. So let's get back to our main topic and proceed as usual.
The Monokuma fight! See ya later!
Again? We have to do this again? We have no choice. Like last time, if this means one of us killed these two, then we cannot let this be. Why do we have to do this? Thinking like that won't do anything. We have to do this. If we don't do anything, we'll all be executed. Abandon your overdependence and complaints this instant. Those have no place in this world. What about Nekomaru? What's gonna happen to him? Is he not going to participate this time? Is that even allowed? Nekomaru. Huh? That's strange. I'm crying. What happened to me? Looks like a lingering after effects of the despair disease. It's nothing for you to worry about.
Hey.
Are you okay?
Yep.
Fortunately, it seems like I have nothing to worry about.
This is bad.
Since you had the lie disease, your after effects could be lies, maybe?
Leave it to me.
Please leave Nekomaru to me. Everyone must focus on investigating, so I must do my very best.
Alrighty.
Alrighty, I will definitely bring back Nekomaru and win everyone's trust. It seems we should leave Nekomaru to Monami. What about guarding this area? Do we still need it?
Damn it.
I'll stay. I still don't feel good yet. It's better if I stay here too, right? I should perform the autopsy again, right?
Damn right.
Then I'll leave that to you. Then let's get started so we can end this nightmare for good. That's right, we need to end this. We need to finish this once and for all. I know there's no way we can believe that one of us did this, but for those two's sake, we need to find the truth. And then, we need to end this nightmare once and for all. I would cut off here, but nah, we're gonna go straight. Like, I've been putting up with this for a while. But why is it so damn hot in here? I hate being hot. It's because your clothes are so smothering. I seriously can't stand it. I'll let you guys investigate this place. And so Kazuichi left the music venue under a cloud of grumbling complaints. But it really is hot. In fact, it's swelteringly hot. Why is it this hot? No, before that, I need to check the Monokuma file first. There are two victims this time. Ibuki Miyota and Hiyoko Sayonji. Ibuki Miyota's cause of death was a crushed windpipe as a result of choking. There are no other external injuries. Hiyoko Sayonji's cause of death was blood loss to her throat being slit by a sharp-edged tool. It appears her death was instant. What the? Is this it? I already knew the cause of death from the beginning, so this is going to be a useful clue. Okay, so real quick, before we continue, I just thought that I would take the time to guess who the killer is. It's Makan. I know that sounds crazy. I know it sounds hard to believe that Makan would be the one to kill somebody, but she only killed one person. And how she killed the other person is pretty simple. Remember, Ibuki listened to whatever direction she was given. If she was told to go to sleep, she would go to sleep. If she was told to stay up, she would stay up. Which means that it's pretty simple to believe that Makan, being the only person in the hospital at the time, because me and Fuyuhiko were at the crib sleep, Makan, being the only person of sound and sober mind, would tell Ibuki, hey, go hang yourself. And she would be like, okay, got it, no problem. And then Makan would tell her, hey, make sure you put a hemp bag over your head too. And she would be like, okay, problem, no, got it. And then she would go to the music venue and kill herself. And then Hiyoko would probably stumble across the body while Hajime ran out to go tell everybody else, and Makan would kill her and tie her up. I believe it's Makan. It's strange. Why did the killer kill two people? Huh? I mean, the more people you kill, the more clues you'll leave, right?
So,
I don't think it's really necessary to kill two people and take that kind of risk. I agree with that. Was there a reason they had to kill two people? A reason for killing two people? Regardless, something like this shouldn't be forgiven, so
I'll definitely find out.
I'll definitely find the truth behind this case.
I think.
That's what I think. Seriously, I'd really prefer it if she had a more confident sounding catchphrase. Alright, let's get moves. Let's make moves. The shattered remains of a machine is spread all over the floor.
I see.
This appears to be the surveillance camera unit. Kazuichi put it in the music venue for communication purposes. Why is it destroyed like this? Perhaps criminal psychology is at play here. What do you mean?
Well,
Even if they know they are not being recorded, there's no way the killer would tolerate committing a murder in front of a camera. So that's why they destroyed the camera. Seems plausible enough. They'd hesitate to murder someone in front of a camera, and that's why the killer destroyed this. Then what was that thing I saw? Surveillance camera unit has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Alright, bet. I didn't need to read that. I need to look at the stage. Oh damn, there's a lot of shit up here. Okay. There's blood on the stepladder. The stepladder is tipped over on its side. This must be the stepladder that Ibuki used in the video I saw. Isn't that a bloodstain? Look, there's blood around the left side of the stepladder. As I recall, Ibuki didn't have any external injuries. If that's the case, then it must be Hyoko's blood.
Yep.
That's the only thing I can think of. A bloodstain that probably belonged to Hyoko is on the left side of the stepladder. What does it mean? Got it. Got it, we making moves. Got it, we making moves. Candle. There's a massive candle positioned near the front of the stage. The dull lighting in that video must have been coming from this candle. Candle this huge might be perfect for lighting, but they didn't need to bother using a candle. They could have just used the normal stage lighting. Candle has been added. So it's got to be somebody who didn't know how to use the lighting. Ibuki had a hint bag on her head and was hanging from the ceiling. Why does she have a hint bag on her head? Wait, huh? That hint bag. Upon further inspection, there's a monomy decal on the fabric. It looks like this it looks like this isn't just a normal bag. That wasn't a clue? It's the rope that was tied to the baton lighting on the ceiling. Ibuki hanged herself with this rope and died. From what I can tell, it looks like a regular length of rope with no unnatural features. But despite the fact that this music venue has a storage room, there shouldn't have been any rope in there. Which means, was it obtained from the supermarket? Did the killer bring it from there? That means anybody could have obtained this rope, and it means it'd be difficult to use this as a clue. I wonder if that's true. Huh? Oh, I just noticed a little something. Is it okay if I confirm it?
Hey!
Excuse me, Makan, do you have a moment? What's happened? There's something I want to ask you. There's no doubt Ibuki's cause of death was being hanged by this rope, right? Yes, she had no other external injuries, so there's no doubt she died from hanging herself.
I see.
So Ibuki died by hanging herself. That was obvious from the moment we discovered the body. You might not have seen it, but we all saw that she hanged herself. You're right, yep, I got it. So this rope won't be much of a clue. Then I might as well search another place. As usual, I have no idea what he's up to. But we use it as a rope anyway. We use it as a clue anyway. I'm gonna look at this handbag again. Something was weird about that. No, it's still the same thing. Oh, okay. Let me look at Ibuki's body then. Ibuki's body lay atop the stage. She's wearing the hospital gown when she was wearing when she was sick. Huh? What is this on Ibuki's feet? I didn't notice when she was hanging, but the soles of her feet are dirty. It's blood, right? But there shouldn't be any external injuries on Ibuki. If that's the case, this blood belongs to someone else. Blood on the soles has been added to the true bullet section of your handbook.
Damn right.
Hey Hajime, can I talk to you for a second? You already discovered the body before you met up with us, right? Yeah, at first I didn't know it was Ibuki because of that hint bag though. But I knew right away she was dead. She was hanging from that rope.
Like...
Which means Ibuki must have died before Hyoko was tied up.
Wow.
That helps. There's no time of death written in the Monokuma file this time, so I wasn't really sure who died first. It's true, their estimated time of death wasn't written in the Monokuma file this time, but I should know when Ibuki died because I personally saw it. In that video, Ibuki was climbing up the stepladder on her own, so right after that... Wait, hold on. If Ibuki climbed the stepladder and died right after, does that mean she committed suicide? No, that's impossible. Because even if Ibuki committed suicide, it doesn't explain Hyoko's death afterward. Two different deaths happened at the same time. There's no way that's a coincidence. Can I just look at Hyoko's body? Yeah. Hyoko's body is suspended against the pillar on the side of the stage. She's wrapped against the pillar with duct tape. She looks like she was forced to stand upright. And who did this? According to the Monokuma file, her cause of death was a slit throat. Her neck looks like it stopped bleeding, probably because of the duct tape wrapped around it. Why is Hyoko's kimono like this? Her kimonos are disheveled. Also, her sash is tied in the front. Did the killer do this too? But when did the killer kill Hyoko? When I first discovered Ibuki's body, I didn't see Hyoko's body here. If that's the case, Hyoko was killed. It must have been during the time I was getting everyone before I came back here. That was barely 10 minutes. Is it really possible that the killer killed Hyoko and taped her up in such a short amount of time? Even if it is possible, whoever did it would have had a narrow window of time to do so. Because the killer must be someone who doesn't have an alibi during that time, right?
Hey!
Hajime, do you have a minute? No, you're in the way.
Now.
I don't wish to be in your way at all, but there's something I really need your help with. Help?
Actually,
You look closely, there's an unnatural shape bulging from inside Hyoko's kimono, so I was thinking she might be hiding something. Wait, hold on. Don't tell me you want to search up inside Hyoko's kimono.
huh?
That's exactly it.
Why?
It wouldn't have been a problem if she were alive, but she's dead now, you know? Don't mess with me. Are you saying there's no problem with that now since she's dead? Fine, if you don't want me to do it, I'll just have to ask someone else.
Hey!
Akane,
Yo!
what's up?
Hey,
Well, there's something I want you to do for me. It looks like there's something inside Hyoko's kimono, so can you feel around for that?
What?
I don't really understand, but I just gotta check Hyoko's kimono, right?
thanks.
Thank you, Akane. Helping each other is such a wonderful thing.
Now then.
I see. Akane reached through the duct tape binding Hyoko as she stuck her hand inside her kimono. Damn it, she's tied up so tight I can't really reach with my hand. Oh wait, hold on.
Yo!
There's something... Is this what you were looking for? Is this a key?
Perhaps.
It looks different than the keys to the cottage, so this may be the key to her motel room. Key to her motel room, huh? If her key was so deep inside her kimono that it'd be hard to remove, it's very unlikely that the killer tampered with this evidence.
Isn't that right?
Because if this is a trap, they would have put it more towards the front of her kimono so we'd notice it easier. Which means we can conclude this is something Hyoko had with her all along.
Hey,
Also, it's not like I'm adding to that or anything, but you look like you were curious about the condition of Hyoko's body, right, Hajime? Of course, that's why I'm investigating. It's true, there are several mysteries regarding her body. Just hear me out for a second. Out of all those mysteries, what I think is the strangest is
see?
the way they wrapped her body with that duct tape. It's almost like they were trying to hide the wound on Hyoko's neck, don't you think? Hide the wound on her neck? I don't really know if that was their true intention, but I guess it's a big help for our investigation. The reason for the low volume of blood is because the duct tape is acting as a compress, right? If her body was left alone after her throat was slit, the surrounding area would be a sea of blood. A sea of blood, huh? 2 dead bodies floating in a sea of blood. It's enough to make anybody faint. Alright, so I already checked Hyoko's body. I'm gonna talk to Chiaki. I think I need to talk to her. With her arms crossed and a thoughtful look on her face, Chiaki was silently staring at the stage floor. Did something drop on the floor there? Nothing dropped. It's just dirty. Dirty?
Hey!
See, take a close look at the floor.
See?
You look closely. You're right. There's a smudge as if something was wiped off. Wait, this isn't something. Is that a bloodstain?
Yep,
Well, a bloodstain isn't strange. Hyoko's neck was slashed not far from here.
but still.
Rather, what's strange is why did the killer try to hide it? Hide it.
So...
If they weren't trying to hide it, they would have bothered wiping. They wouldn't have bothered wiping it off. The reason the killer wiped out the bloodstain, as long as the body is nearby, there's no way they'd be able to conceal the crime by wiping off a bloodstain. So what was the killer trying to hide? All right, nice. What is this? There's a control panel on the right wing of the stage. It seems you can use this control panel to raise and lower the baton lighting on the ceiling. In fact, we use this to lower Ibuki's hanging body. Speaking of the lighting, the video of the music video I saw, it had a dim candlelight ambiance to it. And it didn't look like this was the lighting used at all. Why didn't they use this lighting? Was there some reason they would have inconvenienced them?
So you have appeared.
So you noticed too, fiend. Noticed? So you didn't notice. Are those eyes just little glass balls? Take a good look at the baton lighting above your head. Have you not noticed an apparent item? Look at the baton lighting. You mean that? There's something that looks like black paper stuck to the baton lighting. That you finally noticed. But I can't really see it from here. I should lower the baton lighting one more time
I
and
can see it.
there is no need.
Go, my 4 dark devas of destruction.
Now is the time for you to take flight. Feast your eyes upon the brave souls of my 4 dark devas of destruction. A hamster launched itself from Gundam's hand and ran up to the baton lighting on the ceiling in a flash. It started running around the stuck slip of paper in rapid circles. And then the paper floated downward and was definitely caught by Gundam. Did you see that? Behold the power of the ultimate evil eye wielder. That is amazing. I have never seen a hamster do such tricks. They're my 4 dark devils of destruction. hamsters are merely their temporary form. So what's with that paper? Seems to be some kind of thick paper, though it does not have any special spells scribed onto it.
That was close.
Here's just nothing useful. No, that's not it. There's no doubt this is some kind of clue. I mean, the fact that it was stuck in a place like that, no matter how we think about it, is too unnatural. Okay. I don't think there's. I can look at the curtain. There's a black curtain hanging at the far side of the stage. This curtain, it's not wide enough. It can't reach from one edge of the stage to the other.
Huh?
It's not really a full-length curtain. This curtain wasn't originally here, right? If it was, it's strange that it doesn't fit properly. It was probably obtained from the furniture section of the supermarket. See, the back of the curtain is taped for temporary use, just like the curtain at the supermarket. So you're saying someone took the time to actually bring that curtain from the supermarket.
So,
If they went that far, this is probably something that the killer really needed for this crime. Why did they need it? Who knows? Well, it wouldn't be a mystery if the answers came easy. There's still something else I gotta look at. It's probably not on the stage though. I've checked the stage. I can't fucking leave the stage. What else do I need to look at? Control panel? Oh yeah, the AC! This looks like the music venue's AC unit. That's right, you might be able to adjust the hot air in the music venue with this. Alright, I should mess around with it a little, like so. It's running as a heater, over 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Now I know why it's so damn hot. I better turn off the heater for now, that should cool things off a little. There we go. Good job. There we go. Now I can exit. Good job. I can't exit from here though. Wonder if I have to talk to all of them. I need to get accounts, so I'll talk to Mikan first. If only I noticed sooner, Ibuki might have been saved. Hey, when did you realize Ibuki was missing? After leaving Nagito's room, I went to the on-call room, and that's when it came to me that I should go check on how everyone in the hospital is doing one more time before I go to sleep. And so, I went to the patient rooms and noticed that Ibuki was gone, so I quickly ran out of the hospital, so that's what happened. Then I saw Fuyuhiko in front of the hospital, so I asked him if he could help me look for Ibuki. That reminds me, where were you? I thought you were resting in the lobby. That is a long story. I'm sorry, it's not like I doubt you or anything. There's no way I doubt you, because we've been together since this morning. You're right, we were together until you went to the on-call room. That's right, we were together until just a little before the morning Monokuma announcement. So, I don't doubt you, I'm telling the truth. Is it alright if I continue with my autopsy? If you talk to me again later, I'll tell you what I know. So please, spare my life at least. What happened to not doubting me? Okay, I'm gonna have to... Sonia, it's your turn.
something like
It has
this.
happened once again. Two of my cherished friends died at the same time. I cannot believe it.
How cruel.
This is the place where Ibuki sang for Fuyuhiko. Ryoko looked like she was having so much fun listening to her music. Now those two are no longer here. Such a tragedy. I understand how you feel, but please get a hold of yourself. Two of our friends were killed. That's all the more reason why we can't just leave this alone, right?
So just as
We
I
must
thought.
do this then, for the sake of the two who have fallen. I was fucking worthless.
Damn right.
Hey Hajime, take a look at this. What? Look what's in front of the door. This is a drumstick, right? And it looks like it's broken. What happened to it?
Like,
If it's something like that is in front of the door, you think it might be a really big clue? Why would this be a clue?
Hey.
Remember when we came to the music venue? We couldn't get in. If we won't open, the only thing we can do is force our way through. I wonder if that's gonna be possible. Of the four of us, two of us are girls, you know. Doesn't matter if you could do it or not, we have to try. Let's go. We're all charged at the same time. Ready, set, go. At Fuyuhiko signal, we charged into the door at full force. Oh yeah. Ah, the door was locked when we tried to get inside. And the four of us charged into the door. But when I examined it, I found that this door doesn't have a lock at all. Huh?
I get
The
it.
door is designed to be pushed open, and this is the shape of the handle. If the stick was used to bar the door here, don't you think it would lock the door and keep it from opening? You mean you think this drumstick was used to lock the door? The broken drumstick on the floor in front of the door should be proof of that. How was the killer able to get out? I mean, the music venue doesn't even have windows. This door is the only entrance. If they locked the door from the inside, the killer wouldn't be able to escape outside.
Like,
Maybe the killer was still inside when we broke down the door to the music venue. Waited until we were already at the scene of the crime to join us. You know, don't they use tricks like that a lot in mystery dramas and stuff? If that's the case, there might be evidence of that around here somewhere. Alright, I'm definitely gonna find it. I won't let the killer get away with this. The killer was still inside when we broke down the door to the music venue, huh? Like he said, that might be possible, but
I've listened to the whole story.
I heard what you two were discussing. Jackie, that was a kind of cool entrance.
Well,
Besides the broken drumstick, I've also discovered something interesting. What is it?
see?
Look, there's a weird glob where the right and left door touch, you see? You're right, what is this? It looks too firm to think it's rubber.
Yep.
It doesn't look like rubber, but as she said that, Chiaki bent down and scraped off the semi-transparent glob with her finger. Why are you putting it in your mouth? It smells like workshop chemicals. Workshop? It's chewiness. I think maybe a glob now, but that doesn't mean it was a glob from the start. For instance, if it was originally a liquid that hardened into this, it might be possible to apply it directly and smoothly into the gaps of the door. What are you talking about? This is what I thought. It tastes nasty. Jackie spat the glob out of her mouth and left the area. Besides that bit about the taste, it's okay to consider this some kind of clue, right? Okay. Kane, your turn. Hey, are you okay? Are you still not feeling well? Yeah, I don't really get it, but when I think about Nekomaru, it's like my knees start shaking. No way I've got that kind of weakness. It'll probably go away if I battled a strong dude, but Nekomaru's not here. Nekomaru will definitely come back. You're right. Alright, Nagito, I don't want to talk to you, but what's up?
Hajime.
This might be imprudent of me to ask, but will you listen to what I have to say?
Hey,
I heard that you witnessed the incident from the very beginning, right? It's getting hot in my room again. So what? It's fan. Can you provide me with a summary of the incident? I need to reach the truth behind this incident for the sake of dedicating my body to an even greater hope. No.
well,
Why? Don't make me repeat myself. No. This guy just wants to confuse us. There's no way I'm going to tell him what he wants to know.
how unfortunate.
I see. That's disappointing. Do I have to talk to you? Yeah, I have to talk to you. Do you direct your gaze to the brave statue of my four dark depths of destruction? Oh, bro didn't even have some. Wait, there's a storage room. There's a door that says staff only. Looks like the inside is a storage room. I might as well investigate in here too. Bet you there's a trap door in this bitch somewhere. I don't know. The fuck? What are you doing in here? Nagito, did you come here to investigate the storage room too? I just wanted to confirm what you were thinking. Is that it? Or is he trying to stand guard here? So how about it? Did you find any clues? The tipped over stepladder on the stage, the duct tape binding Hyoko. That probably all came from this storage room. There might be other things from the storage room that they used for the crime. You always pretend to give me hints, but in the end, you're just going to be on the killer side, right? I'm not siding with the killer, you know. I'm just on the side of whoever acts in the name of hope. That's all there is to it. That's the main reason why this case is really special. Huh? I can't say for certain, though. What is this guy saying? As usual, he's not making any sense.
Hajime,
By the way, Hajime, I still don't quite understand the details of what happened.
right?
You can explain it to me in detail. I think I'd be able to give you some more useful information. Really? You might end up confusing us again instead. You don't want to find out the truth, you just want to make us suffer.
How mean.
That's not true. I'm doing this because I believe it's for everyone's sake. Oh well. For the sake of everyone's hope, I'd gladly become the enemy. And I won't even mind when I die.
Damn it.
That's the main reason why I can't overlook this case this time. Huh? What does that mean? Regardless, I guess you're not going to tell me, huh? But it can't be helped. I guess I'll just rely on my gut feelings. Gut feelings?
Hey.
You should come by later too. I'll go there first and wait for you. Where exactly are you talking about? Well, obviously the movie theater. After you said that, Nagito walked out of my sight. Movie theater. Why is sudden interest in the movie theater? Posters. There's a lot of stickers with the venue's logo placed on here. It's like they made a bunch of them and had too many left over. It feels somewhat depressing. Compared to the last time, it feels like there's less stickers than before. Am I overthinking this? There's a carpeting, wallpaper, and paint on the shelf. It's probably used for storage decorations. Stage decorations. This thick black paper that's folded up on the lower shelf. It looks like wallpaper. There's a lot of stickers pasted all over the front side of this wallpaper. And this edge of the wallpaper looks a little torn, but what does this mean? You can leave. I should investigate here for now. Okay, no, I can't. I cannot leave. There's a mirror. You can see your whole body in this huge full-length mirror. It's probably used for checking costumes. With a mirror this big, it'd be easy to check how you look. I guess that's everything important in the storage room. I guess I should go back to the music venue. I checked everything in here now, right? I should be able to go to the movie theater now. Alright, with this, we might be close to finish investigating the music venue. But I still need to talk to McCon. I need to make sure I get those autopsy results from her. Let's do it then. How about it, McCon? Have you found out anything by now? To tell you the truth, it's been very inconclusive. But it's not my fault. This music venue is just too hot. Because of the heat, I can't estimate the time of death. Because of the heat? Is that possible? If the body is overexposed to heat or cold, you won't be able to determine a precise time of death. That might have been the killer's goal. They covered up their time of death by using the heater to make the inside of the music venue hot. That's weird.
But
Even if this heat is the killer's doing, is there any reason for them to cover up the time of death? I agree. As long as I saw it, it should be clear what order the murders occurred. First was Ibuki, then Hiyoko. And as long as this is an imitation murder, there shouldn't be any mistaking the order of the murders. Imitation murder?
huh?
You don't know, Hajime? I thought everyone already knew.
See?
It's a murder where the killer uses a creative work, like a song or film, and as an outline for the killings. It's so common in detective novels, manga, and video games that you start to get annoyed by it. How would an imitation murder be related to this murder? Well, based on the killing order and the way they were killed, it's clearly an imitation of that movie. That movie? The assumption is an imitation murder is the reason why the killer killed two people. The goal was an imitation killer. Even so, why did they feel the need to do something like that?
Do you have a minute?
Excuse me, if this was really an imitation of that movie, then is it possible that one more person might have been killed?
This
It's certainly conceivable.
the will of
The killer wishes to complete the imitation. Hold on a sec. What are you talking about? An imitation murder? One more person might have been killed? Are you guys worried that there's going to be another victim? Then no worries. Things would get out of hand too fast if a bunch of people could be killed at once. I'm a real cautious fella, so I've prepared a perfect countermeasure. On this killing school trip, the same blacking can only kill a maximum of 2 people.
Huh?
You mean you've added another rule?
Yep.
Well, if killing everyone at once is okay, then the blacking will be able to secure an easy victory, right? This new rule will prevent that. Make sure you slam it into your tiny brains. If it is a maximum of 2 people, then there will not be any more killers. Since you're here anyway, can I ask you one more thing? You know, I just want to confirm one of the class trial rules. I see, as expected of you. You're very strict about games. I don't want to consider this possibility at all, and I don't even want to think someone would do this. If 2 cases occur at once, what happens if there are 2 killers? Like I said, I'm talking about the possibility that Ibuki and Hiyoko were killed by 2 different people. That wouldn't mean that 2 killers exist at the same time, but we can only vote for one person, right?
I am concerned.
If you can only choose one based on the majority vote, the other person could certainly achieve victory.
Yep.
You're right.
See?
So what happens in that case? What about a case where there's 3 incidents instead of 2? Or 4 incidents overlap one another?
Silence.
Shut up! It's okay, I'll make extra sure something like that never happens.
Hey,
Meaning 2 killers can't exist at the same time, so it's safe to say that applies to this case too, right? Alright, fine, that's right. There's always one killer at any given time. Even if they had an accomplice, I'd have you figured out who the mastermind is. And I ended up giving you a huge hint. She made me say it. Gamer brains are not to be underestimated. I should just shut up and go back to my cave. I see. So there's no possibility for 2 killers to exist at the same time. With this, I guess this narrows down things a little.
yep.
That makes things a little easier. Plus, if the same killer can kill a maximum of 2 people, it means a 3rd victim would be impossible. Imitation murder breakthrough. You guys keep saying that and it sounds strange to me. What do you guys mean by imitation? Could it be you haven't seen it? Seen it? Seriously, seen what?
So,
Like I said, that movie.
oh
When we
my.
first explored this island, Monokuma was passing out invitation tickets. Then the imitation is, of course, it's an imitation of that movie.
Well,
Well, based on the murders this time, this closely resembles that movie as if they were copying it. As if they copy the movie. I see. Nagito mentioned something about that. That it can't be helped. I guess I'll just rely on my gut feelings. This was the movie we didn't watch at the beginning when the shit opened, right? Gut feelings? You should come by later too. I'll go there first and wait for you. Where exactly are you talking about? Well, obviously the movie theater. I see, so you haven't seen it. Still, it's not too late, I think. It's probably a good idea if you watch that movie before the class trial starts. Looks like I need to do that. Then I should get going too. There are other places I want to investigate. Where do you intend to go next, Chiaki? Probably the hospital for sure. The first victim, Ibuki, was there. I don't know what's going on at the hospital in the first place.
You are right.
They said to spare disease, we could not go there for some time. She's right. It might be good for me to investigate the hospital too. There might be some clues related to Ibuki's death. For clues related to Hyoko's death, I should try going over to the motel. There's still a lot of things I can do before the class trial. I'll definitely give it my all until the end. My fucking knee is booming. Okay, I can get out of here. I need to stretch out my knee. My fucking leg is hurting. Okay, so let's see. We've done this now. So now we need to go to the third island. I'm just gonna start running, and whatever I get to first is what I'm gonna check out first. The motel, right? Did I need to go to the motel? I didn't. I literally just read it and I forgot already. I just remembered. I never went inside any of the rooms in the motel. Plus, I don't even know where Hyoko's room is. Might be faster to just ask someone. I don't even know where Hyoko's room is. It might be faster to just ask. What the fuck? I clicked on Fuyu. What are you talking about?
Damn right.
Hey Hajime, can you explain to me again? What happened when you first discovered Ibuki's body? It was the same as when I found it with you guys. Ibuki's body was hanging from the baton lighting. However, there was no body discovery announcement made. That's why I went to get you guys. I met up with Chiaki at this motel, and when we were about to go back to the music venue, we met up with Mikon and me. When we came back to the music venue, the entrance door wouldn't open for some reason. So we had no choice but to break down the door and discover Hyoko's body was suddenly there too. Yeah, that's what happened.
Hey.
This is the most important part. When you arrived at the motel, who else saw you besides Chiaki? As I recall, didn't you hear me? A body was found. Could it be? Do you intend to spread light? I'm not reading that. I'm not reading all that bullshit. Besides Chiaki, I also saw Gundam and Monami.
I see.
So Kazuichi and Sonia didn't appear, huh? Do you think those two are suspicious?
Like...
Well, Hyoko was killed between the time you saw Ibuki's body and when we broke down the door, right? So obviously those two are the most suspicious since they weren't with us. That might be it, but while we're at it, let me tell you about my alibi too. When the morning Monokuma announcement woke me up, I went straight to the hospital. I saw Mikon panicking in front of the hospital. Oh shit, I should have read that. Hold on. I saw Mikon panicking in front of the hospital, asked her what's going on, she said Ibuki disappeared. Got it. So you guys split up and looked for Ibuki, huh?
Well, yeah.
While we were circling the island, we came to the motel and saw you guys there. Did you see anyone else while you circled the island?
Well.
No. We went to the movie theater in that street full of machines to look for Ibuki, but we didn't see anyone. Are you implying I don't have an alibi because I didn't run into anyone? It seemed reasonable for you to doubt me. The time that Mikon and I were on our own looking for Ibuki wasn't very long. In that short time, there's no way I could have killed Hyoko and wrapped her around the pillar with duct tape. It's true. I feel like there wasn't enough time to do that after I left the music venue. But the fact is, Hyoko was killed, and we did discover her body.
Huh?
What? Do you still doubt me?
Jeez.
Well, I'm used to it. It's true I've done things I deserve to be doubted for. So don't worry, even if you doubt me, I don't plan on dismembering you and encasing you in concrete. I'd want to know in advance what I have to do to end up like that. Do I need to talk to you? I don't want to talk to you. Are you talking?
Listen well.
I'm skipping all this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm skipping all this. I don't want to talk to him. Open the door to the center room. Oh, that's the center room? Looks like it's locked, but the key was inside of the kimono. Maybe if I use this. It opened. Just as I thought, this key was Hyoko's room key. Alright, I should go inside. So, Hyoko was staying here. She only stayed here a few nights, so it doesn't really feel like her room, but I feel a little conflicted. The door open? Yeah, Hiyoko put the key in her kimono, so I used that to open it. I see. What? Did something happen? No, it is just, I'm starting to believe it might be my fault. Her fault? What does she mean? The moment Hiyoko came to this motel, she completely shut herself in this room. She was afraid of the despair disease, so she was cautious of you guys too, right?
However,
Her fear of the disease was not the only reason she locked herself in her room. She had another reason. Besides that disease, what other reason would make her lock herself in her room?
perhaps,
Her kimono. Her kimono? Yesterday I went to go talk to her. Since she had been in her room for some time, I told her it might be good for her to go outside for a bit. She kept the door to her room locked, but by coincidence, it was not locked at that time, and then I saw it. Hiyoko was crying and struggling with her kimono sash. She did not want to smell bad, so she took a shower, but then she could not tie her sash anymore. My hero was no longer with us, so I believe she was having trouble with it. She didn't leave her room because she couldn't tie her kimono, huh?
you are right.
The others might have thought it was just a silly sash, but it must have been a serious issue for her. Yoko told me that she learned how to tie her sash from Mahiru, that Mahiru kindly taught her the basics. That's why she wanted to be able to tie her sash on her own.
Perhaps.
She probably could not forgive herself for not being able to do it, especially since Mahiru taught her.
I
Could not really understand her feelings, which is why I said what I did. What did you say?
Hyoko, by chance, are you having trouble wearing your kimono?
Stupid! What are you saying? Of course I can do it! Because Mahiru taught me. That's why I can do it on my own.
If that is the case, how about you do it someplace where there is a mirror? Do you remember the full-length mirror in the storage room at the music venue? If you do it while standing in front of a large mirror, I am confident you will be successful. Also, shutting yourself in your room like this may be bad for your health.
Damn, Sonya got Hiyoko clapped. That was when she kicked me out.
It cannot be.
Could it be Hiyoko remembered that? You saying she went to the music venue to wear her kimono? See that happening. Hiyoko locked her room and made sure she put the room key inside her kimono. I can't imagine that she was abducted by someone. If so, that's weird. Hey, did you tell anyone about that before the incident? Or was someone listening in on your conversation? Never told this to anyone, and I do not believe anyone was listening in on our conversation. Nobody knew? If that's the case, how did the killer know Hiyoko was going to the music venue? Something's wrong. Still things I need to investigate. What the fuck? Give me that.
No.
What else do I need to investigate in here? What the fuck? Bed? The bed isn't messed up. It doesn't look like she was abducted in her sleep. Wait. There's a mirror, but it's so small and rusty. There's no way anyone can use this. I don't see anything else that looks suspicious. No sign that someone made a mess of her room. I don't think she was forcibly abducted. I feel like I couldn't really find an important clue. Oh well. Now I can leave. Good. Okay. So we need to go check out the hospital, and we still need to check out the fucking the thing, right? Alright, do I have to talk to Chiaki here? I think so.
Well,
I feel like I haven't been here in a while, even though it's only really been a few days. Okay, I don't need to do this. What the fuck? I should investigate the lobby first. Why? For what? What do I need to look at? What the fuck is in the lobby that I need to look at? Hey, you prepared the surveillance camera unit, right?
Hey.
Yeah, so? I didn't make any weird modifications or anything. It's not like I'm suspicious or anything. Did you get this from that shady looking alley where all those machines are lined up?
Right.
Yeah, I just tweaked it a little. Then if there are other surveillance camera units, would it be possible to transmit a signal to the hospital from those cameras too? No, that's impossible. Originally, surveillance cameras and surveillance monitors are only used as part of the same unit. The video that was filmed with the hospital camera can only be viewed on the hospital monitor. The video that was filmed with the music video camera can only be seen on the music video monitor.
Hey.
But if I left it like that, we wouldn't have been able to communicate, so I decided to swap the cameras. So that's how you guys are able to view the hospital footage from the music venue and vice versa. However, each surveillance camera unit manages its broadcast based on a specific number. So even if you bring the same model camera on monitor, you won't be able to interfere with the signal. Meaning even if another surveillance camera exists, it'd be impossible to broadcast with it. However, I didn't just swap the cameras. I modified them and increased the wireless range. If I hadn't done that, we wouldn't have been able to use it. You're right, you did work on that. Can I go in the hallway now? No, I can't. Fuck off. This is stupid. I can't even look. Okay, surveillance camera. I can look at the shit. There's a surveillance camera unit on top of the reception desk. As long as the music venue surveillance camera unit is destroyed, it's impossible to broadcast with this.
Hajime.
Hey Hajime, there's something I want to ask you. You first discovered Ibuki's body at the music venue, right? But why did you go to the music venue? You had a reason for that, right? Did you see something with this camera?
That's right.
Oh, I also wanted you to ask that. It'd be different if the surveillance camera unit could record, but it's only good for household functions.
Hey, hey.
Tell me, Hajime. Yeah, that's exactly it. I saw a strange video on that surveillance camera unit. It showed the music venue stage. There was a black curtain hanging like there is now, but the whole display was pretty dark because they were just using candlelight. There was rope hanging from the ceiling, and beneath that there was a stepladder on the floor. And right away, a person wearing a hospital gown and a hip bag on their head appeared. I didn't know who it was because their face was covered, but now I know it must have been Ibuki. She walked straight to the stepladder and without any hesitation, she climbed up the stepladder of her own free will. I need the screenshot. This is gonna be. And then she grabbed that rope and that's all I saw. The candlelight being used must have been snuffed out or something because the screen went dark all of a sudden and it wasn't displaying anything anymore.
Man.
Well, if the candlelight goes out, obviously nothing will show up. Modern surveillance cameras have infrared function, so things can still show up even in the dark. But the one I got from the machine alley was a really old model. Hold on.
Well?
At the time, you said you didn't know the person was wearing the hip bag was Ibuki, right? Yeah. You didn't know it was her, but you saw she was trying to hang herself, so you rushed over to the music venue to try to stop her. But I didn't make it in time.
Hey.
Still, if she climbed the stepladder on her own, does that mean she committed suicide? Wouldn't that mean she's her own killer? Ibuki committed suicide? What do you think, Chiaki? There's no doubt Ibuki climbed the stepladder on her own, right? Yeah, there's no doubt. If so... Hey, don't think for so long. If you don't know, just be honest about it. Well, of course she doesn't. There's no way we'd be able to figure that out so easily. Oh yeah, I need to investigate the conference room on the second floor. I'm heading over there. What the heck? She ran away all of a sudden. She said the conference room, but why would she mention the conference room all of a sudden? Also, I might just be overthinking, but did she seem a little upset? Okay, let's move. Let's move then. To the conference room. It's on the second floor, right? Oh, hey, Akane. What are you doing?
Now then.
I'm finally getting back to my normal self. Hajime, help me out with my recovery. You can touch my boobs if you win. No, thanks. She was bearable when she was quiet. It'd be so much better if she was still feeling the after effects. She'd beat me up if I said that out loud. Anyway, why are you here?
Hey, hey.
Well, I've never been sick or hurt before, so I had no idea, but hospital gowns are pretty comfy. I was thinking I might as well keep wearing one. Don't tell me you plan to wear hospital gowns from now on. That's the idea, but it looks like they're out of stock. It looked like there was one gown for each patient's room, so I thought there'd be more in the empty rooms. There were any gowns?
Yo.
Yep, that's right. Ibuki died wearing one, so the only one left is the one Nagito was wearing. If I had no choice, I should just use Nagito's. It's unisex size, so I'll probably be able to fit in it. Hold on, what happened to the gown you were wearing? Are you saying I should just wear the one I already wore? That's gross. Wearing clothes someone else is wearing is even grosser.
Like,
No time to dilly-dally. I totally left Makan back at the music venue. Crap, I gotta be back soon. Well, it's okay since I already investigated the music venue, but leaving her on guard duty was a bad idea. That was pointless, but I like typing to Akane, so I don't have no problem with it. Hey, that was fire! Nice little transition there. What's up with my pet? What's up with my pet? What's up? What's good? What's good? What the fuck? Piggy. Hey, what's good with you? Who the fuck are you? What the fuck? Okay, whatever. I don't care. I'll get some snacks for him later. What's this? It's pitch black. I can't see anything. Where's the switch? Don't turn it on. Huh? Chiaki, are you there? If you turn on the light, it's gonna be fully exposed. It'd be embarrassing. What's fully exposed?
Hey.
Hajime, poke out your eyes. You can turn on the light. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna poke them out? I'm not gonna poke out my eyes.
Aww.
Bummer. Control fail. No sooner did she finish saying that, I heard the dry sound of curtains being drawn. There was a flash of intense light that stung my eyes a little. I squinted my eyes until they started adjusting to the light. And I saw Chiaki had finished opening the curtain that was covering the window.
Hey, hey.
Are you surprised? Surprised? I don't get it.
Well,
I got it. Got what?
see?
Curtains in this conference room were designed to completely block out light. There's a projector in here, so they were probably careful about light shining through.
See?
Black curtain that blocks light, and it's also long enough to reach the floor. It's perfect. A black light blocking curtain. That's why it's so... Fuck! That's why it was so dark. So something wrong with it? Still in the middle of investigating, so it's a secret. Yep, she's upset. But still, what was that all about? That bit about it being embarrassing if I look and troll fail.
Nope.
I just wanted to mess with you. Yep, she's definitely upset. Why is she acting so childish? I guess I'm done investigating the hospital. I should move on to a different place. There's only one place left. There's only one place left. Movie theater. I can't fucking gonna hit the bridge. Bridge and run. Alright, let's go. Go. Wizard of Monami. Crap, whatever. We gotta go in here and check out the movie, right? And this should be the last thing.
Hello there.
Why hello there, Hajime. I knew you'd come here. That means you noticed it too, right? The case this time is the imitation case in which the killer used the movie as that theme. I wouldn't know. I haven't watched that movie yet.
I see.
Then you really should watch this movie first.
Hey!
Manager, customer's here.
Did you call me?
Yes, did you call me?
What?
Hajime's the customer. Do you have a problem with that?
What are you gonna do?
And you said you didn't want to watch it, but I knew you wanted to see it all along. If that's what Tsundere Hajime looks like, then you're really a tough guy. You were so devoted to being Tsundere, you even bought the Monokuma sticker for $1.5 million. Huh? You paid $1.5 million for a sticker? It's nothing.
Listen
In exchange for not watching this movie, Hajime paid $1.5 million for a Monokuma sticker. Come on, since we're talking about it anyway, why don't you show it to Nagito? Stop it! But my resistance was in vain, and Monokuma reached into my pocket and took the sticker. It's this one. I'm sorry, I was born stupid. You bought this for $1.5 million? But in the end, he's still gonna watch the movie. Who cares about that anymore? Just hurry up and give me an invitation ticket. Okay, here you go. Already says on the invitation ticket, but it's only effective today at this time. By the way, I can only give away one ticket per person. You only have one chance to watch it for free. I've already stamped today's date on the ticket, so you won't be able to cheat. Don't worry, I only plan to watch it once. Then I'll go prepare the projection reel. Please wait a bit, okay?
Hey.
Hajime, about that invitation ticket, I strongly recommend you keep that safe. Why? No reason, just think of it as a protective charm. It's a truth bullet. Nice. I guess I should just wait until Monokuma finishes his preparations. First I'm gonna grab this thing. Need that, appreciate it.
I knew you could do it.
He wasn't wearing a sombrero though, I'm a little concerned. Alright, so I'm gonna go in the door, fuck you.
No.
Hold on, I'm still in the middle of preparing. Don't rush, don't rush.
Are you sure?
SC boys get hated, you know. They might even get hated by boy bands too, you know. You can hate me all you want.
No.
Fuck off! What I gotta do here? This is bullshit. It's a food shop. A lot of things like popcorn, sandwiches, and drinks are all arranged here. I don't think this pertains to the incident at all. So I gotta talk to Nagito. Fuck! Hajime, I can't believe you bought that thing. You paid $1.5 million for it too. But even you said you should have settled with it. Money, you should have settled with it. But even you said you should have just settled it with money to get out of seeing that movie. I can't fucking read, guys. I'm dyslexic. I'm not dyslexic. You're right, but that means I would have had to buy that thing, you know? Just leave me alone. Can I go inside now? Fuck, this is stupid. That reminds me, that item should be on top of the counter. This one looks like a tote bag. I don't need to replay this. If the tote bag is gone, that means...
What's this?
Well there, were you interested in buying that tote bag? Well, that's just too bad, it's already sold out. Who would you sell it to?
You're so
Stupid, there's no way I'd fall for that. There's no way I'd say something that would reveal who the killer is. So the killer bought it. I remember you said there was only one because it's a limited item, right? It's not that limited to one. It's more like it's limited to one person. What's the difference? When you buy one bag, you get another one free. It's a common practice to bait customers with bonus prizes. For some reason, hearing you say that pisses me off. The Monokuma music is comedy. Now then, I should forget that I carelessly made a slip of the tongue. Looks like the preparations are complete, so please enter the theater right away.
I can't wait.
This is exciting. Exciting. Okay, well, I'm going into the theater now. I apologize for keeping you waiting. World-famous director Monokuma presents a stunning masterpiece that reduced American audiences to tears. The Wizard of Monomi 2.5D will be screened shortly. From the title alone, I have a bad feeling about this. 2.5D? That sounds so half-assed.
Then, please relax and enjoy the film.
Is it actually going to be a film? Is it going to be a film? For real?
Monokuma was born in a remote village full of old people because the death rates outpaced the birth rates. One day, Monokuma was swept up by a tornado created by a helicopter gunship during a routine military exercise, and was whisked away to Monomi's country. Monokuma wanted to return to his homeland so he could go back to pestering the old people for change. So he began his journey to see the wizard Monomi, who was rumored to grant any wish one desires. Along the way,
I'm not
he
even
met
paying
a very
attention.
loyal group of friends. Monokuma met a Monomi scarecrow who was missing a brain. When he recommended that she commit suicide, the Monomi scarecrow hanged herself and died. He also met a Monomi lion who was missing her courage, so he pumped her full of arrows. He also met a Monomi tin man who was missing a heart, so Monokuma sliced her into lumps of iron. After a lot of other stuff happened, Monokuma finally reached the wizard Monomi, the great and powerful. Eventually, one thing led to another, and he started beating the crap out of Monomi. And in the end, he somehow usurped the kingdom from her. With this, Monokuma enslaved the old people, took their pensions, and lived the rest of his days in luxury. And he lived happily ever after. The end.
Movies are the best. That drama was so moving that I needed 2 boxes of tissues, one for each head.
So,
Now then, let's meet again at the class trial.
bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I'm too disgusted to even let it aside right now. That's all I can say to describe the situation. That was honestly the worst movie I've ever seen. Is it even okay to call that a movie? But thanks to that movie, now you know, right? Yeah. It's like he said, the characters who were killed in the movie matched the victims in this case. Buki's death by hanging matched the Scarecrow's death in the movie. Not just that, but Hyoko's suspended body matches the lion's death too. It would have been a complete imitation if the killer killed 3 people, but it seems that wasn't possible. Perhaps the killer is upset about that right now, or the killer's main goal was just an imitation murder. They shouldn't be upset about it, but I'm not sure if that's even true. Now we're going to the class trial. Bet.
Hello. What's up?
I'm skipping all that bullshit. It's already time. So this again. I need to go to that place again. But now is not the time to be a coward. The reason Ibuki and Hyoko became victims, in order to find the truth, the only thing I can do is go. Wait, I actually don't know where Monokuma Rock is right now. I'm confused. Where the fuck is it? Yeah, I run this way, yeah. Gotta sprint, haul ass. Look at me pacing my shit, bro. I'm really hauling ass right now. I'm trying to get to Monokuma Rock. Where the fuck is Monokuma Rock? Here's Monokuma Rock. I was confused for a second. What the fuck? Alright, we here. We all here? We all here. Let's get it. 2 people got clapped in once, which means somebody else is gonna die. Everyone who heard the announcement had gathered in front of Monokuma Rock soon enough.
Welcome!
Is everybody here? Do you guys want to go to the class trial? Hey jerk, hold it right there.
Monomi's
What?
such a
Don't
dumb
get in my way.
child.
You're just a dumb little sister who's short of a few brain cells. My brain works just fine. Monokuma, what did you do with Nekomaru? See, so you come to avenge him. Avenge? That sounds like he died. Sounds like you say. Oops. Anyway, since Nekomaru is unfortunately unavailable today, let's just say he's absent. Now then, I gotta go first.
I won't let you.
Hey!
You hear what he said? Don't worry about it. There's no way Nekomaru is dead. He's just trying to piss us off.
Damn
Of
it!
course he's not dead. There's no way, not in a million years.
Well,
More importantly, it's best if we worry about ourselves for now. If something happens here, every one of us except Nekomaru will die. Why are you so excited about that?
how about it?
Who knows? Maybe I'm just looking forward to seeing poetic justice prevail. What are you saying, fiend? You'll find out soon enough.
See?
Then let's go.
I'm gonna do it!
Alright, let's hurry up and get this over with. Yeah, you're right. I wish I could skip this. Just a waste amount of time. Stepped onto the escalator and ascended towards the gaping maw of Monokuma Rock. And that's when I suddenly noticed it. I noticed how lined up silhouettes keep getting smaller and smaller, but I can't turn back now. If I turn back, I won't be able to press forward. When everyone was beside Monokuma Rock, you didn't need to shake like that. The elevator began its deep descent as usual. Nobody said a word. As we stood there trying to figure out what to say to each other, the elevator descended deeper and deeper. When it descended as far as it could go, it finally stopped. The elevator doors opened slowly, almost tantalizingly so. Light poured from throughout the other side, eroding the boundaries of the darkness, and I walked into that place. My, it feels pretty toothless with all these empty seats. Well, 2 people got killed at the same time, and Nekomaru's not here either. Is Nekomaru really not participating? If he's alive, you should invite him.
No, no!
Why bother? What?
Well now.
Oh, then let's begin. It's the beginning of the long-awaited class trial. Please enjoy it to your heart's content. And so, the curtain to the 3rd class trial was about to open. Uki Miyota, the ultimate musician. She was really loud, but she was the mood maker of our group. When I was with her, all of my pain and suffering just seemed to melt away. Yoko Saionji, the ultimate traditional dancer. Just from looking at her adorable face, you never know she was actually selfish and foul-mouthed. She was trying to change herself. She was desperately trying to come to terms with my hero's death. The person who killed those 2 is among us. I definitely can't believe it. But whether I believe it or not is irrelevant. Unless I figure out the truth, I won't be able to escape from this hell. That's why I must find out. At the cost. For our sake. For our friend's sake. For Ibuki and Hyoko's sake. And so, the curtain to the 3rd class trial was about to open. This life-threatening trial billowing with hope and despair. has begun. All right, so you already know what that is. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Next episode will be the class trial, or at least part 1, if we have a break. If we don't have a break, then we're going straight through. I might even go straight through anyway. I haven't made a decision yet. It all depends. But I'll see y'all tomorrow. I have nothing else to say, and as always, we move.